figure, born Yeshua ben Yosef, was a carpenter in Bronze Age Palestine. He has since become one of the most significant figures in human history. After proclaiming himself to be the Son of God and also God incarnate, he received the title of Christ, meaning Saviour. Whilst we may fairly reject his claims to divinity, many hastily assume, okay, he wasn't divine, but so many people follow him. He must be a good moral teacher. But this is a mistake, which panders to the Christian majority in an attempt to limit the offence caused. It is to say, I don't agree with what you believe, but there must be good reasons for admiring and revering the man. But was Jesus really a good moral teacher, or is this just some social nicety we say to avoid conflict? Does Jesus truly deserve our respect? Before we begin, however, let's be sure to judge him on the best moral standards we can think of. It isn't enough to judge him on the standards of his time. He may well have been an advanced moral teacher.
Do you know what's really awesome? I am watching this video. Put him down for right now. I'm watching this video on my computer screen. Yeah. On my computer screen. How can that be? I mean, the computer that crashes every 5 minutes because it gets so hot I can barely touch it. How can it be that I could be watching a video on something other than my phone with a screen itself? How can it be? Well, because I did something crazy yesterday. I did something absolutely mind-bogglingly. Okay. My glasses are dirty. Shit, I hate that when that happens. You know, you're in the middle of a video, and then you suddenly realize it. You know what's really bad too is this high definition camera picks up everything. It picks up everything. So I mean, I can't get away. It's still smeary. Okay, fine, whatever. You can just look at the smear. And it makes my face look pink too. No, I did something crazy yesterday. I'm almost down to the end of my, well, I don't need to get into that. Anyway, let's just say that I tapped into a fund that I've been using as emergency money, and I, against my better judgment, I did this. I've been doing this to survive, but I did it again to buy a computer. Yeah, a computer. And it's brand spanking new. It's not a used computer. We went down that road. We won't be doing that again. No, it's not a used computer. It's a new computer. And you know, it doesn't say anywhere on the front what it is. I actually have to bring out this box to yes, see to express what it is. It is I'm so psyched. This is the most amazing machine. It's like I've never had a computer this wonderful. It's Hewlett-Packard 3rd generation. I have to do this. Okay. No, well, whatever. Intel Core, whatever. 3130M processor. 2.6 GH. So you can tell I know a lot about computers. 750 GB hard drive. 4096 MB DDR3 SDRAM. That tells me so much. DVD optical drive. Windows 8.1. Well, I don't know. Maybe 8.1 is better than 8. That's one thing nice about my Acer. It had Windows 7, but it died every 5 minutes. 15.6 diagonal hard drive BrightView LED display. WLAN. Yes. And it says a lot more. It has a whole big paragraph about it. This was the nicer of the two Hewlett-Packards that were at Best Buy that were in my affordable under $400 range. This was the slightly more expensive one. It was like $40 more, and it had whatever the processor is that's better than Pentium. That's what this one has. She said that it won't slow down as easily, whatever. So what happened to make me do such a reckless move as to buy a machine when I am sitting here with glasses that I can't even hardly see with? Well, see, I can if I do this. I wanted to apply yesterday and I still plan to, at United. There's a United Healthcare in Bothell, and it's a insurance customer service rep position, which I did that exact job at Aetna and the TPA of Washington, which was a thing of whatever, part of Travelers, for a long time. So I completely qualified for this job. But it has a 58-minute long assessment. And it's audio, so I can't do it at work because it's audio. So I have to do it at home, and it's 58 minutes, and my computer, the one that's supposed to be better than the other, that wasn't, crashes every 5 minutes. So I can't really do the assessment in any way that I can think of. So that's what prompted me. Plus a friend of mine at Molina said that I can claim it as, on my income taxes, as an expense to find another job. I didn't know I could do that. So, even though I will get a little bit back, maybe, income tax time, but so that's it. I needed to apply for this job. Also, it's really hard to fill out applications. Some of them are really long. There's a lot of online testing that these companies want you to do now that used to just do in their office. Now they send you the test and you have to do the test at home on your computer. It's really hard when you have a computer that crashes it every 5 minutes. So that's it. That's the boring part of my video. Has nothing to do with Jesus Christ, madman, or something worse. We fucking love atheism. I love this video. I just came upon it. I'm looking forward to watching the entire thing on this computer. And you know what? It's not even slightly warm yet, and it's been on for a lot longer than 5 minutes. So yes, that's one of my pieces of news. The other piece of news is I am not gone from Molina yet. I found out yesterday, 20 minutes before I was supposed to leave, that they got a bunch of new members on May 1st. So they want to, dang, there was my voice again. They want to hang on to the temps a little longer. Could be just one more week, could be 2. Would be really lovely if it went through the end of May. I won't say. It's not a very challenging job. Let's just say it's hard to do because it's just so not challenging. But it's a job, and the longer I can keep hold of it until I get something better. But I will continue to job hunt in earnest while I'm there, because I don't want. If I can avoid going back to being unemployed. You know, I'm hoping, because I started job hunting the day I found out that the contract was going to end on Friday. I've applied to like 8 or 9 places already, so I'm just going to keep doing that. So anyway, that's my news. That's my news. I have a computer. No more bitching and moaning about having a stupid whatever that crashes. You know, I was so excited when I brought that computer home, and it maybe went 3 or 4 weeks before it started having problems. Never buy a used computer. I will never do that again. So yes, I'm looking forward to watching the rest of Jesus Christ, Madman, or something worse on my computer. If you want to check it out, I suggest you do on your computer. I'm not going to actually play the whole thing, because I'm sure that if you watch the video, you'll enjoy it a lot more. There's a lot of more interesting things to look at on the actual video than this. You know, there's so many things I could do. I've thought about face melting. I've thought about decapitation. I've thought about all kinds of things. But I kind of like having Jesus in my life. Yeah, I can see why Christians, what the big attraction is. I really can. It's so nice to have my little friend with me everywhere I go. I just feel like so much more of a complete and whole person. Anyway, oh, I can do this. We could suffocate Jesus. We could yes, we could tie this paint around his little neck. There. See, he's suffocating. I'm sick. Okay, anyway, if you've been watching, thanks. Bye.